This is King Achu, king of many people, the spiritual leader of Ambazonia. Making Ambaland ungovernable is the mantra for all Ambazonia. The spiritual awakening of our warrior system inside us, a fighting spirit. Because life is war. Life is war, and we Ambazonians must intensify this civil war. The Amba Tigers issued an ultimatum to President Paul Biya and his military, the military of La Republique. Leave Southern Cameroon land or be faced with defeat. Yes, diplomacy is needed, but this time, right now, we need to increase our military. A great thing has happened. A very great thing has happened. A general in Nigeria has provided arms and ammunition that are going to be used to attack the city of Douala and Yaoundé. This is great because for us to actually free ourselves, we must absolutely fight this war, this civil war. That is the only option. Diplomacy is in process, but without the military, without a strong military might, because might speaks better than anything else. Action speaks better than anything else. The French Cameroon military do not care about intelligence. They don't care about how much, they don't care about what we have to say, so long as they can burn down a 95-year-old grandmother or kill children and unarmed citizens. For them, they think they are intimidating us. They think they are terrorizing us. They think that they can control us with fear. But this is the time to sit down, think deeply, and bring the spiritual awakening, the warrior spirit inside you, the fighting spirit, the Ambazonian fighting spirit inside you. This is the time to create more military. It's not a time for us to run into the forest. This is a time for the men to stand up and show courage, even when you are afraid. Because running away will not help you. Running away will only get you killed. But standing and fighting for the future of Ambazonia, standing and fighting for the future of the people of Anglophones, of West Cameroon, of Southern Cameroon, fighting with all your might, with all the spirit that is inside, using your ancestors. This is the time to use all the voodoo you have, all the witchcraft that you have. This is the time to use it to fight for a nation that you will call your own. Diplomacy comes later, but when we take over our land from block to block, from town to town, from village to village, the entire Southern Cameroon, the entire Ambazonia, from the northern zone to the southern zone, when we take control, absolute control over our territory, and have our own military defending our land, that is when we can really do a diplomatic duty, diplomatic job. War leads to death of so many, but not fighting has led to the slaughter of so many English Cameroonians. So many. So the Amazonian tigers, vipers, the ADF, we have to fund them because they are us and we are them. French Cameroon they don't care about the people of Southern Cameroon. They don't care about the people of English Cameroon. They will kill a 95-year-old grandmother, a blind lady. What can a 95-year-old grandmother do to the military of La Republic? What can they do? They don't have the strength to do anything. In what age will you kill unarmed women, grandmother, children? In what age? The military of La Republic is out of hand, out of control. President Paul Biya is out of control. This is the time for us to stand strong, united, representing all Ambazonians from the northern zone to the southern zones. We are one because we have, for the past 56 years, we've faced the same enemy. For the past 56 years, the same enemy has been killing us. There is hope if we don't give up. There is hope. But so long as we think that we are too scared to do anything, so long as we let fear control our mindset, so long as what Biya is doing to our people terrifies us to the point that we can't do anything, that's when they take control. But so long as we believe in ourselves, so long as we have the confidence to think and act on our own, to support Ambazonia by buying from Ambazonia. One of a list that Mark Beretta wrote was that no intermarriage with French Cameroon. I've been saying this for a long time. French Cameroonians are our enemies. So long as our country is not secure, so long as we don't have a leader controlling our nation, they are our enemies. And we should all see them as our enemies. And when you start seeing them as the enemy of your nation, you question yourself, why should I intermarry with the people that killed my own people? Why should I do business with the people that killed my own people? From all the 13 states in Ambazonia, we must rise as one. And the days are coming when French Cameroonian citizens will be killed on the street by English Cameroon, just like they kill us on the street. Days are coming that the fear in us will mean nothing. That we won't be able to run into the forest for heaven, for safety, but to face our enemies head on. Because sometimes when you are afraid, When you're afraid, the only thing you need to do is walk into the shadow and face it through. And by coming out, you might become stronger, better. This is a test to all English Cameroonians, wherever you are. This is a test. How far are we determined to see ourselves through? How far are we willing to go to free our state, to have a home for ourselves? How far are we willing to go? Are we gonna just let be a win by destroying, burning down towns from one town to the next, by killing unarmed citizens? How far are we willing to go? This is the time for those who are running, the men who are running, who are capable of doing something, to say, no, shit, I got no place to run to, man. I got no place to hide. And face your enemies head on. Douala, Yaoundé, the days are coming. Our military is already in there. Chaos is gonna be in the capital, in the economic capital and the capital of La Republic, because this is what we must do. Divide and conquer. We must divide and conquer. And to do that, when we attack Douala and Yaoundé, the military that are in Ambazonia will have to run to their state and provide their power, their military might. In the process, we will take over our state. Nothing should scare us now. For the past 56 years, BA has been doing the same thing, or La Republic government, La Republic du Cameroon has been doing the same thing to us. Intimidation, fear. That's their tactics. It's time to use that against them, because that's what works. Not UN, not African Union, not European Union. Nobody will help us but ourselves. Nobody. We're on our own. And there's no need to beg the African Union, or to beg the ECOWAS, or to beg the European Union, or to beg any other international community for help when we can do this on our own. We can do this on our own. Other nations have done it, and we will do it. This is King Echu, the spiritual leader of Ambazonia. Till next time.